How old are you?
I'm 4 years old.
You are the youngest person ever. You are the youngest person ever. Release me! Release me!
Are you a cutie patootie or are you a baddie? Many of us have experienced, exemplified, seen baddie culture, but it seems like everyone now is stepping into their cutie era, and the girls are having the conversation of just embracing their cutie patootiness.
As the queen of the cutie patooties, it's just for the month of August, really for Leo season. Y'all can have that back once Virgo season comes around. I'm so glad that you guys are now embracing the fact that you're cutie patooties and you have cute privilege. It's so powerful. Embrace it.
We've watched as baddie culture took over the last decade with the bodycon dresses and the long eyelashes and the 32 middle part bust down, the beat faces and the contour. But now all of the girls are embracing their cuteness. And I personally love it, but I think that it is interesting that it has now sparked this conversation about aesthetics. And if you are a cutie patootie or a baddie, or if you can be both. So before we get into today's video, hey girl, hey, I'm your girl Sonia Star J, and welcome to Sips with Star, where the tea is hot, the topics are real, and the vibe is always cozy. I am not here to hustle you for a click, but I know if this video hits, you'll be back for another sip. Let's get into it.
Yes, darling, the sooner that you realize that there's more than just one aesthetic, you do not have to be a baddie, you do not have to be an Instagram model in order to be attractive, cute, pretty, fine, whatever. I did a whole video on it last year that we can't all be baddies, but we can still look good, which is why I'm so big as a personal stylist on picking things that like you back. They like you back, not that baddie, but you, right? Your cutie patootie face, or your ethereal features, or like whatever you have going on, from your face shape to your body type to coloring, like understanding what likes you so that you can lean in and be your best self. And also so you can stop comparing you trying to be a baddie versus the person who can actually do baddie well and feeling like you're ugly because you can't match up. Duh, because you're like a cherubim, you're an angel. And if you want to learn what finally likes you back, I'm here to help. Toodles.
One of the reasons why I love the internet is because we can have conversations like this. This isn't something that I recall having conversations about when I was a teenager or a young adult, about the different feminine archetypes and the different lanes that you could go in and things that fit you. We now have people like, I love Desi, who talks about personal style, like this lady here talking about finding things and wearing things that fit who you naturally are. A lot of us tend to try to morph into something that seems like it should be what we should be aspiring to. For example, the Instagram baddie culture. In order to be accepted, if that was your thing, there's a certain way to do your makeup, a certain way to get your hair, a certain way to dress. There was a very big lack in individuality. But now, as people are starting to embrace more of their softness and embrace more of who they naturally are without all of the aesthetics, now people are able to come back to who they are.
Oh my God, you're so cute. Your voice is so cute. I will seduce you. I will seduce you. Like, what are we doing here? What are we doing here? So I've been seeing this like cutie patootie versus baddie conversation. I really shouldn't give a fuck, but I'm just like, I'm 33 years old and I'm still just like a cutie patootie. Like, my voice, everything. Like, I don't think y'all realize I am a fucking video vixen. I'm not neither. I'm not a cutie patootie. I'm not a baddie. I am an old ass lady. Okay? Period. I'm from the MTV 106 in Park TRL era. I don't know what any of that means. Cutie patootie baddie. Am I a video vixen? Am I a video? Can I get in your music video and be a sexy seductress slut? That's all I care about. Am I a video vixen?
No, that video is so funny to me because that's what I grew up on. I grew up like when I was 12, 13, I was upstairs in my room in the attic watching BET Uncut. Ain't have no business watching that. But I decided that I wanted to dress like a hoochie mama. Like I wanted to dress like the video vixens. I wanted to wear the 6-inch heels. I thought that's what femininity was. For a very long time, I thought, well, this is, in order for you to be accepted as a woman, this is what you have to do. Not really keeping in mind that at the time I was a girl and I shouldn't have been trying to be a woman, whatever. But at that point in time, I was like, yeah, I aspired to be a video vixen. I wanted to be a video girl, and I started modeling when I was in my 20s, and I did music videos, not like video vixen level music videos, but I definitely dabbled in modeling and music videos. I think that is so funny. But when she said I'm an old lady, that made me laugh because yeah, I don't have time to be trying to fit this aesthetic. Auntie, I got time to be wearing the tight dresses that rise up. Like, that's uncomfortable to me now. I am perfectly okay with wearing my cute flowy dresses and my curls. And I honestly think that we're just in different times too. And it also makes me start to think that if this evolution into embracing and accepting our cuteness is a part of this soft girl era movement. All the girls are soft now and they're okay with being soft. No boss girl era. We just want to dilly dally and wear the flowy skirts and wear the blush and walk around with butterflies and rainbows and bunnies and be cute. We are now embracing our girlhood, whereas before, as teenagers, we were in such a rush to become women. We were in such a rush to grow up and to become this version of womanhood. And now it's just like, no, I just want to be soft. I don't necessarily want to go to work. I want to stay at home and bake cookies and just be cute.
Blush blind is this, blush blind is that. I'm cute. I look like a bunny. I'm adorable. I'm a cutie patootie. I'm also a black woman, so I can never have blush blindness. What are you talking about? What are you, yeah.
In the conversation of cutie patootie versus baddie, I personally feel like I'm a cutie patootie who knows when it's time to elevate into her baddest form. Like, I am a cutie patootie 75% of the time. That 25% of the time, I will pop out when necessary. It just depends on what's going on, who I'm with, and what event I'm at, right? Because personally, I just don't want to put in the effort to be a baddie every day. Like, it takes some effort to really show up and present yourself like a baddie with your face, your hair, your fit, all of that. Like, I just don't have the desire to do that daily. Like, I like, surprising people every now and then. I like reminding people, like, hey, don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted. That's what I like. I don't want to have to do that every day. And being a baddie is a little expensive. I will say that. Even being a baddie on a budget, like the maintenance of being a baddie, it requires some funds. And I'm not broke by any means necessary. I am financially responsible though. And and I'm already kind of living above my means in some places in my life. So it's just like, there's nothing in the budget for me to be a baddie consistently like that. I can be a baddie every now and then. You give me a couple of times a month, I'll pop out. But daily,
Now, there were two main points that I thought was very interesting as I was watching that. The maintenance that goes into being a baddie. I mean, I'm so inspired when I see the girls getting up to do their hair and their makeup like 3 hours before they got to get ready for the day. It's amazing to me. I don't think that I can do that every single day. Actually, I don't do that every single day. I have at max a 10-minute makeup routine. I'm not really the best at doing my hair, but I love watching them with the pin curls and the rollers, and just like the whole vibe and aesthetic of a baddie is just I love it. Like, I was obsessed with video vixens, and I love watching the girls do their hair and their makeup. I love watching the girls get dressed. And I tried to embody and embrace that baddie era. And I was like, you know what? It just wasn't comfortable for me. And then when I started just embracing my cuteness, because I am a bubbly person with a bubbly personality, and I'm just like adorable. And I noticed that even as I got older, that's what people would say to me. Oh, you're so pretty. Oh, you're so cute. And I'm like, I ain't fine, sexy, I really desired to be that next level woman. But it's just like, it's all right if you cute, girl. Like, there are levels to femininity, and that's okay. And getting comfortable with where you are at in your femininity is a really big step and a big deal. And another thing too that she mentioned about the level of maintenance and the price. Like, I do my makeup, okay, and I go to the store, I go to Ulta, and I get the makeup. And when I started trying to dibble and dabble in other makeup brands outside of what I normally use, I was like, why does it cost so much? Like, one bottle of concealer per month is $30. And y'all be having like 17 different concealers and like 14 different blushes and eyebrow kits and concealers and foundations. And y'all do this every day? This is insane. I would ask, like, where's the money coming from for this? This was years ago when I really wasn't making that much. And I'm like, how are y'all doing this? I will aspire from the sidelines because Auntie ain't got it, boo. But also with the girls who do the $2,500 maintenance routines, when they go and they get the K-tips and the filler and I'm like, whoa. And again, aspirational. I love watching it, but just knowing and being comfortable that that's not me and that's okay. Like the high maintenance, what I do as a high maintenance girl to be low maintenance, I think that's what the trend is called. But to see the amount of things that women do to keep themselves up is so admirable. And again, I love that we're able to witness stuff like this, being able to see like how people do their skincare and how people do their makeup and how people dress and how to even find your personal style, how to contour your face for your face shape. I love these aspects of womanhood, especially because I didn't have my mom and I was raised by my grandma. She won't show me how to do none of this stuff, but I always been a girly girl. I love doing my makeup. I love getting my hair done. I love getting my nails done. I love getting dressed. But the aspect of girlhood that I'm witnessing now with younger girls and just people my age too is so healing and heartwarming. But I find a sense of gratitude being able to witness it.
Don't beat me up when I say this, but all y'all that be getting like y'all teeth done, lip fillers, y'all be getting Botox in like the jaws, the chin, all y'all look alike. Like, and no funny shit, I see y'all on TikTok and then I be like, damn, she pretty. Like, don't get me wrong, you be pretty as fuck now. You be pretty than a motherfucker. But when I click on your TikTok and I be like, damn, she pretty, let me go to her Instagram. Then when I go to your Instagram, you look like the next bitch. Then when I get back on TikTok and I scroll, you look like the bitch that I just saw. Then when I scroll again, and then scroll, and I see another bitch, and I be like, damn, she look just like the other girl. And if I see a rapper with a new girlfriend, I be like, damn, these bitches look just like, she looks just like, I don't know. It's y'all getting confused. Like, I cannot tell y'all apart. Like, I feel like y'all don't stand out no more. Like, it's like once you become that Instagram baddie like face, like once you get that Instagram baddie face, it's like it's like you don't have your own identity no more. Like, it's like let's say I got a section over here and a section over there. This section over here, I know everybody. Like, I can go through and I can say, that's Brittany, that's Brianna, that's Tiffany, that's Sarah, that's, Then once you get that fucking Instagram face, you are now put in this group of people, and it's like, oh, she just the Instagram baby. It's like now, like, you're nothing to remember because y'all all look alike. Do they make sense? Do y'all get what I'm saying? Like, it's like, oh, another one. I can't explain it, but it's like nothing about you make me remember you because y'all all look the same. So it's like, oh, unless, I can't explain what I'm trying to say.
We all know that Instagram is about the aesthetics. And in order to thrive on social media and in order to thrive on Instagram, you gotta be an Instagram baddie. It's a topic of conversation all over the internet that TikTok is more lighthearted. Like, you can be yourself, you can be authentic, you can just show up as who you are on TikTok. But on Instagram, you better step. You gotta come through with the edits, you gotta come through with the angles. Like, they don't play over on Instagram. And so I think with the era of Instagram being older than TikTok, where now people are embracing their authentic selves, because TikTok is the social media platform that we've been on that's just allowing us to show up in our bonnets with bare face and everybody's eating it up. Whereas on Instagram, you had to work for it. Like, and Instagram's older than TikTok. So for years, we were like, well, in the beginning stages, it was like, oh yeah, picture your toast, how nice. But as things progress and people start realizing that you can make money off of this thing, but this is how you got to do it. You got to use this Facetune app, and you got to edit this, and you got to make it look like this in order for it to be attractive and aesthetic. Everybody start copying everybody, and that was in the way of editing their videos and pictures and then editing their face and wanting to be an Instagram baddie, wanting to appeal to celebrities, wanting to appeal to brands and how they look. So by doing their hair a certain type of way, their makeup a certain type of way, and there's always a different era that comes about, like the baddie era, the clean girl era, all those things, and society kind of follows those trends. And I'm wondering if this cutie patootie era is another wave of the trend. I'm glad that people are now having the discussion about just embracing your natural self, just embracing like who you are and not trying to fit into a box. But again, it makes me wonder if this idea of being cute and embracing that cuteness and the softness and the soft girl era is rooted in some form of conservatism. Let me know what y'all think about that, because it's just like, oh yeah, I'm so cute, I'm at home with my flower dress and I'm baking my cookies and I'm running around the house with my goats and I'm so cute. Is that what it's given for y'all? Because that's kind of a little bit what it's given for me. Now, I will say that the first person that I heard talk about embracing their cuteness was my mutual here on YouTube, Christine XO. She's fire. Like, her content is really fire. But I seen her video about it here on YouTube, and then I got on TikTok and I seen that girl went viral for saying that she's just cute and she's not a baddie and she's okay with that. Now, this has been a conversation in different circles and different conversations that people have brought up. Like last year, they had that whole theme about feminine archetypes. I remember, I think I was like the maiden and the mother or something. I can't remember. But it also, but another thing that it makes me think of is that because the baddie aesthetic is so expensive, they were talking about how girls who are no longer wearing lashes is a recession indicator. I was like, what? They said, when a girl's face is beat and her lashes ain't done, that's a recession indicator. I thought that was hilarious. But is it though? Is this going back towards like bare face, not putting in too much effort into your looks, so to say? Not to say that this is what they're doing, because a lot of the cute girls do their makeup. Like the girl who I said, Christine, she beats her face down. I think she was like trying to get into Sephora Squad, and she might have gotten into Sephora Squad or something, whatever, but she does her makeup and she does a really good job at it. But for some other girls, I do wonder if it's like, this is just easier to maintain. It's cheaper because I don't gotta pay for all of this makeup. It makes me wonder. So let me know what y'all think about down in the comments. I'm excited to hear your perspectives on this topic, and I want to know if you are a cutie patootie, or if you are a baddie, or if you are somewhere in between. I'm embracing the fact that I'm a cutie patootie, and I'm okay with that. So for all of the rest of my cuties and my baddies too, and all the girls in between, thank you for sticking around, and I will catch you in the next video. Peace.